Recording now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Animation Combination for another episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition. This is season 5, episode 6, and we have back with us the game changer, movie reviewer himself, Mr. Wes Troop. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming back to do season 5 with me.
No problem. I love being on the show.
I love having you. So, for people who aren't familiar with you or your channel, care to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Wes Troop. I do a movie review on YouTube. I've been doing it since 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It feels that long, too. I do a review where I go to see every movie that comes out in theaters, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as we used to say. And I've seen some ugly ones this year. It hasn't been pretty.
I can imagine, yeah.
And, bad year for movies. That's the bad part of it. But it is a lot of fun. Obviously, I'm still doing it after all these years. And then with the Movie Pass fiasco that was going down.
Oh, yeah.
I've had Movie Pass the last few years. Let's just say I don't have that anymore. And now I'm part of the AMC Stubbs A-List Funny Enough program. So now I'm back to seeing 3 movies a week at least.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so that's cool. So I have reviews up basically a few times a week, 2-3 times a week at least. And then I also, for the Disney Parks fans out there, I have the Hitchhiking Host Show on YouTube and on Podbean if you go over there. I'm sure the links will be in the video. Yeah. I talk about the history of the Disney parks and what's happening in the Disney parks in the news and all that. So I haven't been keeping up to date with that too much because I've been so busy with stuff. Yeah. But I have my trip coming up in about a week. So,
nice.
So I'll be restarting it as soon as I get back with my trip report and then get back into it, hopefully.
That should be fun.
Yeah. So that's where you can basically find me doing those things on the internet.
Nice. Like, I definitely want to go to Hollywood Studios next year once the Mickey Mouse rides open up, so I could check out that and Toy Story Land because I haven't checked that out.
Yeah. This will be my first time seeing Toy Story Land and also Avatar Land. I haven't even seen yet.
Yeah, I haven't done that either. Yeah. I've only been to Animal Kingdom once in my life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
So hopefully we can all see this. And there's a Star Wars Land, right? That's coming out next year.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. That will be next fall, I believe.
Okay, so that's probably after the Mickey Mouse ride.
Yeah, whenever it opens, that'll be when I'm taking my next trip. A few months after, not like opening day, because it'll probably be
it'll be too hectic.
24-hour lines or something.
and trying to book a hotel must be like extortion at that time.
Definitely.
So for all you people watching, if this is the first time you're watching this show, this is a 12-question multiple-choice game show about anything remotely related to the field of animation. As long as Wes keeps getting questions right, he goes higher up the ladder. Once he gets one wrong, that's the end of the game, and he leaves with the last number of points from the last safe haven. He has 3 lifelines to help him. 50-50 gets rid of 2 wrong answers, a phone a friend if he chooses, and calls home for help, or an Ask the Expert. This season, our expert is Miss Swanpride, a animation lover and Disney lover from the blogosphere. I've asked her all these questions previously. Wes can see how she answered, decide if he wants to go with that or not. And there's a special lifeline this year. If Wes gets to the 32,000 point, he will get to switch the question where he can swap a question he doesn't know for another one worth the same amount of points. Okay, Wes, are you ready to play Millionaire?
I am.
Okay, I shall share my screen with you. You see the Millionaire screen?
Yes.
Cool. So, once a millionaire, this is your ladder of points. Remember, the yellow ones are your benchmarks. Once you get to those, you can't lose that. And wait, I think I lost where am I? Okay, there am I. Okay, cool. And here's the expert Swanpride. So pay attention to what she says. Says, hi, I'm Swanpride, Disney lover and blogger. I'm kind of an expert in history of movie animation. If you're asked about a high-quality animated movie that's made between 1910 and 2000, I'll at least know something about it. Voice actors are a weakness of mine, though. There is only 50% I'll be able to answer a question about them. Better than us anything about animated TV shows either, unless they are in the 80s and 90s. What I can offer instead is a sound-based knowledge about foreign animated movies like worked with Studio Ghibli and other famous places in Japan, or the efforts of European production companies to keep traditional animation alive. So keep that in mind. Voice actors in TV shows are not really her thing, but she's good with movie animation, especially like foreign movies as well.
That's good.
That's good. You might need that.
Yeah.
And everyone check out her blogs, Honoring the the Heroines. It's a blog devoted to fictional heroines in movie and TV at swanpride.wordpress.com, and movies and lyrics is the based movies and lyrics like an analysis blog at swanpride3.wordpress.com. Okay, Wes, shall we start?
Sounds good.
Let's go. 500 points, Wes. Although it wasn't the first short release featuring the character, the 1928 animated Disney short Plain Crazy was the first short created that featured which iconic Disney character? Was it A, Max Mouse, B, Mickey Mouse, C, Meredith Mouse, or D, Melvin Mouse? Think hard about this one.
Yeah. I would go with B, Mickey Mouse.
And nothing's filed as a final answer. Is that your final answer?
Oh, that's right. Final answer.
Well, I mean, no one's ever got the first one wrong yet. Will you be the first one? Your
I hope
answer
not.
is correct. Good job.
I think my show would be canceled.
It's like I can't host show anymore. That'd be it.
Yeah, they'll be like, man, you can't do this anymore.
That's when you quit and go on a long road trip finding yourself.
Yeah.
And this Plain Crazy, I guess it was also the debut of Minnie Mouse as well. So
Oh, nice.
that's I don't think I've seen it yet, but I know this was that was
I
the
remember
historical
seeing
aspect of it.
a poster of it at the Main Street Theater in Disneyland, like outside of the theater. So that's I remembered what it was.
Okay, nice. Well, you know your Disney. You know your Disney, so that's good.
Hopefully.
Next one's a 1,000 point. I have to remind you, if you get it wrong, you leave with nothing. I don't think that will happen, but I just have to let you know. Here we go, 1,000 points. In the animated Blue Sky Studios Ice Age franchise, the saber-toothed squirrel Scrat is often seen trying to collect what items despite running into danger doing so? A, pistachios, B, bananas, C, roses, or D, acorns?
Well, I've seen all the Ice Age films. That's for the best and the worst of what that is.
Yeah.
They kind of range all over the place.
Yeah.
And I definitely enjoy the Scrat parts of the film. And I would say that would be D, acorns. Final answer.
Well, you've seen all five. You should know this one. Your answer is correct. Good job. You have 1,000 points, Wes. No matter what you do, you can't leave with less than that. Yeah, this I think Ice Age 5 was when they send him into outer space. It's like, what else can we do with this franchise?
Is there going to be a sixth one?
They haven't announced it yet.
Okay. I'm afraid.
I think it just depends if number 5 made a whole bunch of money in like China or overseas or whatnot.
Yeah.
I hope it didn't, but
I know. It was pretty bad.
I mean, since number 3, pretty much I gave up. But
yeah, that was the last one that I remember enjoying.
I don't remember what happened in that one to say whether I enjoyed it or not. But
Yeah.
I know I gave up on the franchise since then.
I don't blame you.
All right, Wes, you got 1,000. Let's get you further. 2,000 points. Which of the following animated Don Bluth films has mice and rats as the majority of its main characters? A, The Land Before Time, B, Anastasia, C, The Secret of Nim, or D, A Troll in Central Park?
Oh, okay. I was expecting a different answer, but I'm like, oh, okay, that's not there. But I am familiar with this movie too. That would be The Secret of Nim. I know it has some mice involved in it. I remember reading it back in middle school, elementary school, something like that. So we're going to final answer, The Secret of Nim.
I don't think I've ever seen the book anywhere, but I know it's based on the book. But you're the first person I know who actually read the book, so
oh, wow.
Congratulations. Your answer is correct.
All right.
I guess you were expecting an American Tale to show up. I think in defense, I think this movie has a lot more mice than that movie. I think that movie has a lot of cats as well, if I remember well. But
it's been a long time since I've seen it, though.
I haven't seen either in a long, long time.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Don Bluth. I'm not a Don Bluth fan.
Yeah.
that's probably why.
Mm.
But hey, at least you knew that one, so that's good.
Yeah.
5,000 points. Let's go. In which of the following DreamWorks animation films is the human race sued by an animal or a creature? A, Over the Hedge. B, B movie. C, Shark Tale. E, Monsters vs. Aliens.
Wow. Okay. I've only seen one of these movies.
Which one is that?
Monsters vs. Aliens.
Do you remember if there was two?
Yeah, and I don't remember that being in there. But of course, I saw it back when it first came out in theaters. So that was That was probably like almost 10 years ago.
2009 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, take your time. You could ask the expert.
Yeah, I think I'll ask the expert on this one.
Okay, you want to go to the expert? Let's see what she said. She said the answer is B, B movie. Still don't know what DreamWorks was thinking with this one.
I was sort of leaning towards that because I know the basic plot of A, B, and C, and I didn't think Shark Tale or Over the Hedge did, but I just wasn't sure. So I'm gonna go with the expert on this one and go with B, B movie. Final answer.
Well, you didn't know this one. You went to Swanpride. She was sure it was B. Was she right? Your answer is correct. Good job.
Woo.
Thank you, Swanpride.
Yeah. I guess I gotta watch more DreamWorks.
I'm going through. I've been marathoning the DreamWorks movies right now. I'm trying to watch all of them again, and it's just so because half of them I like, and then half of them are just like drudgery to get through. So it's not like we're watching the Disney canon. You generally enjoy that, but the DreamWorks is like, oh, I gotta see Shrek the Third.
Oh man, exactly. Yeah, they're hit and miss, definitely.
Yeah. I'm one of the few that actually enjoys B movie, even though it's not a good film. I have no problems really with B movie. But yeah, that was one of the things. He finds out that the humans use honey, so then he sues them for that.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have to review it sometime. I'll put it on my list to check out.
Yeah, and then you see what he says. Actually, the movie has like a whole bunch of different subplots, and so that's like only a plot for like a part of the movie.
Oh, okay.
So it goes everywhere. All right, you had to use a lifeline, but hey, whatever it takes to stay in the game. 10,000 points. Which of the following animated Disney Toon Studio sequels features the songs "Not One of Us" and "Love Will Find a Way"? Is it A, The Return of Jafar, B, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, C, Pocahontas 2, Journey to a New World, or D, The Hunchback of Notre
Dame? Let's see.
Are you familiar? Have you caught up on all these Cheapquels?
I know The Return of Jafar, okay. But I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Lion King 2 I haven't seen since I was a kid. I've never seen Pocahontas 2, and Hunchback 2 I've seen clips of in like videos making fun of it. But I've been warned by many people, don't even bother.
I would agree with that. Stay as far from Hunchback 2 as you can.
I think I'm going to use the 50-50 on this one.
Yeah, okay, you could ask the expert again, but you could use.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll ask the expert.
You want to ask her?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay,
I'm just not sure.
You'll be your last expert anyway, but hopefully let's see if she knows it. I don't remember "Love Will Find a Way," but "Not One of Us" is from Lion King 2: Simba's Pride. Easily one of the better songs they created for the sequel, so the answer is B. And yes, I was crazy enough to watch all the Cheapquels, every single one of them.
Okay, well, I'm glad I asked because I was thinking Pocahontas 2 for some reason because it was the one that I know the least of. So I will go with the expert and go with B, Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Final answer.
Well, you had to use Lifeline again, but I mean, that's the point of them. Your answer is correct. Good job. The Lion King 2 is one of the better. I think it's probably one of my favorite of these direct-to-DVD sequels.
Yeah, I remember thinking it was okay. I have the Cinderella sequels to review.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I've heard some horror stories about those too.
I've only seen Cinderella 2, and that's like Hunchback 2 levels.
Yeah, I found it for $2. It was a double DVD, so I'm just like, why not? I'll do it. Why not?
Yeah. Cinderella 3, actually, I've heard positive stuff about Cinderella 3.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but.
Same, yeah.
So yeah, and in this movie, Love Will Find a Way it's like the "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" love song in this movie.
Oh, okay.
And then "Not One of Us" is the song that that somehow like the animals in Simba's kingdom sing to Kovu when they banish him.
Oh, okay.
So I should just rewatching this whenever you can.
Yeah.
Okay, you only have one lifeline left, the 50-50. But remember, once you get to 32,000, you'll get to switch the question. So
Okay, cool.
20,000 points. What made the animated television series Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, the one from 2010-2013, unique compared to any previous iteration of Scooby-Doo? Was A, the character of Velma changed to a man? B, besides individual mysteries in each episode, there was also one overarching mystery that lasted throughout the entire show? C, the main characters are shown to be singing the theme song themselves at the beginning of each episode? Or D, the villains are revealed by the main characters at the beginning of each episode, and then the story of how they caught the villains told by a flashback?
Well, man, you're killing me today.
Have you seen this Scooby Mystery Inc. show?
I have not. No, I am.
Are you familiar with it though, or like what it looks like?
Yeah, no, I have no idea what it's
Okay.
been, other than Scooby-Doo being in it. I guess I'm gonna do the 50-50 on this one.
Okay, let's get rid of two wrong answers, and we're stuck with B and D.
I had a feeling Velma wasn't a man.
Yeah. Yeah, the fans without no one will. The fans would have gone. So here's what you could do. If you take a guess and get it right, you'll get 20,000, and then the next one's a 32,000. That if you get that right, you will have that no matter what. If you get this wrong, you go down to 1,000 and tie with like a couple other people, and you definitely won't be back for round two most likely. Or you could walk over 10,000, which is it's not a high percentage, but it puts you in second place right now.
Well,
it's however you want to play it.
Yeah.
Are you leading towards anything right now?
Not really. I think I'm going to take a gamble.
All right. Sure, it's your game.
And I think I'm going to go with D, the villains revealed by the main characters at the beginning.
Wes, is that your final answer?
I'm going to say final answer.
Okay. Yeah, no idea. Took a 50-50. Still had no idea. Took a guess with D. Final answer. You get this right, you keep going. You get it wrong, it was nice having you, but you leave with 1,000. Wes, your answer is wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I had a bad feeling about it after I picked
you
it.
leave with 1,000. Yeah, it actually was. This is Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. I don't know if you recognize the artwork.
Oh, now I sort of, yeah.
So yeah, what they did in this show, it was 2 seasons with each season like 26 episodes. So it was kind of like the origin story of how Scooby-Doo the gang started.
Oh,
and
okay.
Besides individual episodes in each, there was like an overarching mystery that lasted throughout the entire show.
Okay.
So like they kept finding clues about like previous mystery solving teams before them in with the town where they live, and it just kept building and building and building until like the climax of the show.
Oh, okay.
So like all the previous Scooby-Doo shows, they're just like random, standalone episodes. This one was a show that you actually had to watch in order.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you got it wrong though, but you leave with 1,000. But I mean,
that's all right.
I admire you for taking the gamble.
Yeah.
So, and if there is a round 2, I'll let you know if you will be. I don't think you'll be in the top 5, but I'll let you know.
You never know.
You never know, but I'll let you know.
Yeah.
So before we go, is there anything you want to say, or how can people find you online?
Oh, yeah. You can find me on my YouTube for the movie reviews, the A-List, youtube.com/westside515. Find me on my YouTube for the Hitchhiking Host Show, youtube.com/hitchhostshow. You can follow me on Twitter @WesAList and Instagram @WesAList as well.
Nice. Make sure to put links to all that below. So for all you people watching, we had 6 contestants. None of made it to the million, but we got 4 more to go. Hopefully one of them can, or else we have a round 2. Until then, take care. Bye.